and balanced. The DBS Morning News starts right now.
The Dominica Police Force to observe Police Week for the first time in 13 years. 2 men held in relation to Trinidad Health Minister's robbery and Lebanon on edge after exploding devices attack. Good morning. Welcome to the DBS Major Morning News for today, Thursday, the 19th of September, 2024. The details of these and other stories coming up.
Honey, did you get the glow spread and mellow cream?
A little help with the bags would be nice.
Shortly, but I need the glow spread to finish the icing for Christine's birthday cake and mellow cream to add to the soup and gravy.
No.
No?
No, I didn't get just one. I got 2 of each.
Aw, honey, that's just why I married you.
Spread the love with Mellow Cream and Glow Spread. They're vegan-friendly, lactose, and gluten-free. Found in all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Locally distributed by Fine Foods, Inc.
Since 1910, HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited has proudly served Dominica, offering a wide variety of products and services in shipping, logistics, insurance, travel, retail, and wholesale. We are committed to serve you. Contact us today at 767-255-1100 or visit us at our main office on Old Street, Roseau. From humble beginnings to proud achievements, HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited.
Petro Caribe. Tank installation is part of our mission. Excellent client support is what we got. Contribution to development of Dominica. Supply of LPG at an affordable rate. Let's go. Petro Caribe straight. No time to waste. So come on everyone with me to Petro Caribe. 250 gallon propane tank. 420 pound propane tank. 100 pound LPG cylinder. Petro Caribe. 20 pound fiberglass cylinder. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe.
DBS News.
Welcome back. I am your morning's presenter. My name is Joseph Fadul. First up this morning, the Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force is preparing for Police Week for the first time in 13 years. The event opens on September 29th to October 5th under the theme Embracing Communities, Building Partners for a Better Tomorrow. Acting Corporal Yuli Baptist says the activities will begin in the community of St. Joseph.
We will start that week with a church service. Our church service will be held in the village of St. Joseph. So we are advising or encouraging persons to come and celebrate with us, because in everything that we do, we have to put God first. During our church service, we will have the consecration of our police flag. That flag will be the flag representing our Police Week. As an organization, we believe in giving back, so we'll be doing a presentation of a hamper in that village to somebody who is in need. During that day, we will also have a street parade where police officers from different sections and stations will be dressed in our ceremonial wear, where we'll do a street parade. And after our church service and all the good stuff, we'll be having a sporting activity where we will be playing football with a football team from members of the football team in St. Joseph. That is a way where we will be encouraging persons to interact and have some fun with the police.
Ms. Baptist says a grand opening of Police Week is set for Monday, September 30th.
So now that we have blessed our Police Week, Monday, September 30th, 2024, we will have an official opening that will be done by having a guard of honor where Her Excellency the President will come and inspect the parade. After our ceremony, we will be having an opening of the exhibition. Everybody know what an exhibition is. However, we are encouraging persons to come and see what we have showcased in our exhibition. It's going to be very exciting. We will have stuff from way back when, drugs and different forms of information that we can educate the public on, and you will be amazed as to see where we were and how we have developed over the years. On Tuesday, October 1st, our exhibition continues We will have radio programs where a police officer or different police officers will be on the radio programs educating the public on affairs of the Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force. As I said, we have activities that will incorporate different things. So on Monday night, we are encouraging persons from everywhere, all over Dominica, to come and have a praise and worship session with us in the night. The time will be announced at a later date. So we're going to have what we call a gospel night, so we can give God what is due to him.
Acting Corporal Yuli Baptist, exhibitions, visits to schools by police officers, fitness run to Point Michelle, history night, talent night, fitness festival and awards dinner on October 5th are among the activities for Police Week. In more news this morning, the Public Service Union is to begin salary negotiations with government this morning for the period 2021 to 2024. General Secretary of the PSU, Thomas Layton, says, however, the general membership will meet next Wednesday before salary increase proposals goes to government. He says this morning's meeting will discuss some non-salary matters which have been submitted to government.
So what the executive has done is that we have submitted the non-salary part of the proposal to the government, indicating to them that the salary aspect will follow. And we are meeting with the government on Thursday. We will be having a meeting with the members next week, Wednesday, the 25th at 4:30. For example, we are asking for some assistance or some allowance, some consideration to be given to people who have already retired. We have people who retired years ago and their pension has remained the same, so we are asking for some consideration for these people. We are looking at a number of other things, the nursing patient ratio, we are asking for that to be reviewed. We are also requesting some contribution towards the group medical insurance, that is to the premium, on behalf of members. And there is a request to the government to make a contribution towards the premium. There are a lot of other non-salary things that we are looking at.
General Secretary of the PSU, Thomas Layton, the police are also starting salary negotiations with the government this morning. Meantime, Mr. Layton expressed disappointment that a trade union congress has not materialized.
Every time anybody asks me about a trade union congress, I respond with almost tears in my eyes, because it is something that I take seriously. And if there is one thing I would have liked to see, even before I leave the position, is that we have a trade union congress in Dominica. But we have done everything possible. The Dominica Public Service Union, we have worked, we have consulted others, we have organized meetings, and we're just not getting there. I do not know whether it will take some generation to come up with it, but I believe when history will be reviewed, the leaders of today will have some blame to carry for the failure of a trade union congress. The trade union leaders. And I think many of us will be criticized for not taking the opportunity to organize a trade union congress. Because the world that we are living in, it means for you to make progress, for you to develop, for you to move from one point to the next, the people must be united.
General Secretary of the Public Service Union, Thomas Layton. The official groundbreaking ceremony of the $120 million Lubia to Bagatelle Road and Bridge Rehabilitation Project will take place on Friday. The project is jointly funded by the Government of the United Kingdom through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership and the Government of Dominica. Dr. Genora Joseph, who is the project manager, Major Capitals Project Office, says the project was reviewed following the damages caused by Hurricane Maria in 2017.
So in this phase, we intend to rehabilitate approximately 10 kilometers of road, and this will include the construction of 5 bridges. So the first bridge we intend to see is in Louvière, and the second at the brewery, and we intend to see a complete reconstruction of the Pishley Bridge and another bridge between Pishley and Grand Bay, and also the Mitcham Bridge, which is a very famous bridge. So what the people can expect to see upon completion of this project is that the Mitcham Junction will be completely redone. So we will eliminate the significant curve along that section of road, and there will be a bridge that basically takes the road straight across into that Mitcham area. So it has been a bridge that has been discussed quite a bit, and we intend to construct that particular bridge on the project. This project was conceptualized post-Tropical Storm Erica, when we had significant damage to the road infrastructure in the area. And the idea was to have a road running from Louvière to Bagatelle, the only corridor for the southeast of Dominica in that area. But over time, and with the passage of Hurricane Maria, the project had to be reconceptualized. The cost of executing the project went up significantly with additional damage from Maria. So this is why the project is being implemented in a phased approach.
Dr. Joseph says the road infrastructure will be improved significantly.
We have currently signed a contract with a joint venture, and the joint venture is Sotrodom Dominica Limited and Offshore Civil and Marine, and it's approximately $120 million worth of road construction. And this means that we expect to see significant works. So the bridges, the road rehabilitation in terms of the pavement structure. So we'll be seeing complete reconstruction of the road, the base, the sub-base, the road surface. We will also be seeing culverts upgraded along the road to improve the drainage of the road, and we will be seeing some box drains, slipper drains installed along the road. What we will also see is the installation of sidewalks in residential areas, on the bridges as well as along the road, because this road construction is intended to be both gender responsive and inclusive. So it will take into account people with disabilities and their ability to move within the community. So this is a component of the roadworks. We also expect to see lighting being installed along the road and road markings, as well as road signage and guardrails and other safety features to make the road safer. In general, the road rehabilitation will follow much of the existing road alignment, but there will be some significant realignment in some areas where the safety of the road will be improved. So we'll have horizontal realignment in areas as well as some vertical realignment to make the roads safer.
Project Manager of Major Capitals Project Office, Dr. Genora Joseph. Mayor of Roseau, Sandrine Ermine Royer, has welcomed the signing of a $41 million US loan agreement between Dominica and the Saudi Development Fund for the implementation of the Roseau Enhancement Project. The signing ceremony for the Roseau Enhancement Project took place at the weekend. The mayor says the project will complement the works of the Roseau City Council.
Well, as Mayor, enhancement project the PAREP is going to undertake with the government, I myself and the council, we are pleased because once the project is done, it's a plus for us as well in the city council, because we're going to have the sidewalk enhancing, the roads, the drains. So we, the city council, myself and the city council, we are in full support of it. And we are already waiting and ready for it, and we are supporting the government full. So we are grateful that the signing has gone through.
Mayor of Roseau, Sandra Ermine Royer. The Ministry of Labour, Public Service Reform, Social Partnership and Small Business Development will host a Creole attire and accessories exhibition commencing tomorrow. The event, which focuses on showcasing and selling Dominica's traditional and contemporary Creole clothing and accessories, will be held downstairs the government headquarters. The exhibition will take place from 9 a.m. daily and end at 5 p.m. Will also be held on the following 3 consecutive Fridays.
From September 20th, you can expect the ground floor of the government headquarters. That's the ministry building. A lot of persons call it the ministry building. The government headquarters downstairs of it will be totally transformed. We are bringing the Creole season. And we are not only bringing the Creole season, we are engaging entrepreneurs. So far we have 21 entrepreneurs who will be showcasing their products, from Creole wear to the accessories to the different foods. So everything, you will be able to get it downstairs. So you will get a one-stop shop of everything Creole downstairs of the government headquarters from September September 20th, and this will happen every Friday up until October 11th. So then you have the September 20th, September 27th, October 4th, and October 11th. So it's the Creole wear and accessories exhibition and sales. So it's not just coming there looking at what it is that the persons have on display, but you can also partake in purchasing those items so that you yourself can wear them during the Creole season.
Business Development Officer Mika Walters. Let's move to news from the region where we can tell you 2 men have been held in connection with the robbing of the Health Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Terence Dale Singh, of his $10,000 bracelet. Police sources confirmed that the suspects were held on Tuesday night by officers of the Port of Spain Division and the Interagency Task Force. The suspects were detained and questioned. They were then handed over to the officers of the St. Joseph Police Station. Police did not confirm if Dale Singh's bracelet or bearer, which was stolen by the men and has a value of $10,000, had been retrieved. Internationally, Lebanon is on edge after thousands of electronic devices exploded across 2 days. Citizens have told the BBC that they are fearful of being near any electronic devices at this time. On Tuesday, thousands of pagers exploded before hundreds of walkie-talkies did the same on Wednesday. Multiple sources say Israel's Mossad spy agency was targeting Hezbollah members. Israel has not commented on the blasts, but on Wednesday, Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant announced, quote, a new phase in the war. Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah is due to give a televised speech later today. We've come to the end of the DBS Major Morning News. Let's take a quick recap at this morning's headlines. The Dominica Police Force to observe Police Week for the first time in 13 years. 2 men held in relation to Trinidad's health minister robbery, and Lebanon on edge after exploding devices attack. The best in sports comes up next. Stay tuned.
1910, HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited has proudly served Dominica, offering a wide variety of products and services in shipping, logistics, insurance, travel, retail, and wholesale. We are committed to serve you. Contact us today at 767-255-1100 or visit us at our main office on Old Street, Roseau. From humble beginnings to proud achievements, HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited.
Ever wondered what's in your milk? These are the following benefits of Distinction Milk. It's a great source of calcium and protein, vitamin A and D added. It's definitely not a filled milk like some of the other brands. Distinction Milk texture and taste is great for shakes, baking, pouring cream, and a side for mashed potatoes and much more. Even better, because of its rich texture, Distinction Evaporated Milk can be stretched. Isn't it great to know what's in your milk? Distinction Milk, distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
Petro Caribe. Tank installation is part of our mission. Excellent client support is what we got. Contribution to development of Dominica. Supply of LPG at an affordable rate. Let's go. Petro Caribe straight. No time to waste. So come on everyone with me to Petro Caribe. 250 gallon propane tank. 420 pound propane tank. 100 pound LPG cylinder. Petro Caribe. 20 pound fiberglass cylinder. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
Rudolph Thomas Enterprise in Portsmouth, your suppliers of building materials and hardware products. Over 20 years experience in the business. Rudolph Thomas has lumber and plywood, Portland and tile cement, steel rods, galvanized and fence pipe. And Rudolph Thomas can meet all your wire needs. Galvanized roofing sheets, doors, windows, toilet sets, face basins, and bidets. PVC piping, fittings, and lattice. Check out Rudolph Thomas for ceramic and vinyl floor and wall tiles, nails, nuts and bolts, paint and painting supplies. And check out their line of electrical and hand tools. And Rudolph Thomas is your one-stop shop for hard-to-find items like fiberglass mat and fiberglass resin and welding rods. Go now to Rudolph Thomas on 1240 Bay Street in Portsmouth.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed the delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just before we get into the morning sports, of course, DBS is receiving information and following a story on an accident in Portsmouth last night, which claimed the life of a young man. Of course, we will have more details in a subsequent newscast. DBS Radio is following that story of a freak accident in Portsmouth last night. Now, let's get into some morning sports, where we can start off by telling you Andre Russell made an emphatic return to the Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League as he rained sixes down on the Guyana Amazon Warriors, leading the Trinbago Knight Riders to victory as the tournament continued last night. Russell, who missed the last few games due to injury, got an important cameo as he helped the Knight Riders to a 5-wicket win. The Warriors, batting first, struggled at 76 for 7 before Romario Shepherd unleashed a vicious counter-attack. He cracked 51 not out from 24 balls, leading Guyana to a total of 148 for 7. Tim Robinson added 34, Sunil Narain bagged 2 for 24, Salam Keel 2 for 19, and Akil Hussain 1 for 20, Dwayne Bravo 1 for 41. The Knight Riders, chasing 149, were behind, but Russell unleashed a fury of sixes to take them over the line. Russell scored 36 not out from 15 and Tim David 31 not out as the Knight Riders got to 149 for 5 in 19.2 overs. Andre Russell was named man of the match.
It feels good, to be back in the middle. I've been struggling with an ankle injury over the past couple of weeks, and these guys have been doing some amazing job getting me back on the park, and I just want to say thanks to me, because with the dedication and hard work, and to make sure that I do whatever the physio want me to do, wake up early morning, head to the gym, in the pool, do whatever. So when you work hard, you get good results, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You came in at a pretty difficult moment, and we know you love this ground. We know the history of what you've done on this ground. What was your mindset?
The mindset was, I know I can hit sixes. I know Tim David is a six-hitter as well. It's so funny that I was thinking the same thing before I walk out tonight. I said to Tim, hey, let's try to get 8 sixes. We have 24 balls to play with. Let's get 8 sixes. We can do it. And the rest of the balls, we can just take care of stuff. So I'm just happy with how the thing went. Final game for DJ Bravo, and, sending him off with a win. He's a true champion, and he deserves this win tonight.
Man of the match, Andre Russell. Well, the win moves the Knight Riders into second place in the points table on 8 points. The CPL action continues tonight with the Trinbago Knight Riders taking on the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. That game goes off at 7 p.m. Let's move to some netball news where captain of the national netball team, Galen Serafin, says Dominica's first match against St. Vincent in the upcoming ECCB International Netball Series could set the tone for the remainder of the tournament. The competition gets underway in St. Lucia on Sunday. Dominica will play St. Vincent in their first match. Speaking on the off-the-field program last night, Serafin says while St. Vincent has enjoyed success against Dominica in recent times, the ladies have shown improvements.
Well, one thing that we have been drilling into us is just, being focused. We know how to play netball. That is not something uncommon to us. So we just need to take what our coaches have been instilling in us in practice. We need to go and get the job done. We take one game at a time, one quarter at a time. We don't try to think about the other games that is coming. So right now, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is on the table for Sunday. So our main focus is just St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Looking at our strengths, trying to improve on our weakness so that we go out there with a positive energy. We're focused. We know what we have to do and just get it done.
Captain of the national netball team, Galen Serafin. Meantime, national player Omian Charles says Anna Maria Pante's contribution to netball should not go unnoticed. Pante is set to retire from national duties at the end of this tournament. Anna Maria Pante has represented Dominica for over 30 years.
Anna, trust me, she's definitely an amazing, not just a veteran for netball, but we know that she played the other sporting discipline of volleyball. Anna is a player. She has also been my coach. She coached me for under 23. So all of this contribution has definitely molded her to be that, very, very inspiring, I would say, and dedicated athlete towards the disciplines of netball and volleyball. There may be other disciplines I'm unsure about. And to be honest, Anna's energy throughout training and even being a coach is very, very positive. She's always on the positive side. She's always the player or the person to pull up the players, encourage the players, team, let's go, and you see it throughout training. So I think that she has done and she has contributed excellently towards basically sports throughout Dominica.
National player Omian Charles. The 2024-2025 athletics season will get underway this weekend. The season, which starts off 3 road races on Sunday. The road race will range from 1 kilometers to 5 kilometers and has been divided into various age groups ranging from under 7 to under 20 and 20 and above. The first race will take place in Portsmouth on Sunday.
The DAAA is pleased to announce the kickoff with the Dominica Athletics Association Road Race Series. The first of 3 races is scheduled to begin on Sunday, the 22nd of September 2024 in Portsmouth. We welcome one and all to participate in the following categories and races. Under 7, under 9, under 11, under 13 will participate in the 1K race. Under 15, the 2K. Under 17, 3K. Under 20 and above, 5K. Registration is $1 per athlete. Registration begins at 8:30 a.m. in the vicinity of the American Canadian School of Medicine, Picard, Portsmouth, formerly known as Ross University. Additionally, there will be a President's Challenge where a cash incentive will be given to athletes who surpass times set by the President of the Dominica Athletics Association.
Felician Antoine, Assistant Secretary Treasurer of the Dominica Amateur Athletics Association. Thanks for that information. National player and We United footballer Fabio Drago has received a scholarship to attend a combined academy in the United States. The move was facilitated by the recently established DA Next Level Sports Management and Recruiting Group in collaboration with Wadadli Elite. The 17-year-old Fabio Drago is a key component to the We United Football Club and has also featured on the national youth and seniors team. Co-founder of the DA Next Level Sports Management and Recruiting Group, Jerry Williams, says this move will help take Drago's career to the next level.
We felt, a talent like Fabio needed to be placed in the right environment. to be nurtured, and for him not only through his athletic ability but his academic ability, and we felt that the combined academy would be a perfect fit. We just want to say thank you to the efforts of Wadadli Elite, which is one of our many partners who have been assisting us in regards to getting young men and women into colleges, student athletes. So we just want to make this announcement and say how pleased and happy we are. This journey has not been an easy one, but yet still we are able or was able to achieve this achievement. Well, able to achieve it with the support also of Fabio's parents, his community, and more so his club, We United, who depicts what a club truly is, and there's no how should I say secret as to why they're successful. You're seeing why they're successful, the way they treat their players, and so we are very much excited to really and truly make this announcement and be a part of Fabio's football career.
Co-founder of the DA Next Level Sports Management and Recruiting Group, Jerry Williams. And finally, this morning, quarterfinal action gets underway from tonight as we are down to the final 8 teams in the ACS Tarish United Small Goal Knockout Football League. Garrison will battle the Paper T-Ballers tonight.
We felt, a talent like Fabio needed to be placed.
Irish United Small Goal League presents the Signman Knockout Cup quarterfinals. On Thursday, 19 September, we'll see Garrison taking on Paper T-Ballers. On Friday, 20th September, we will see Strikers Tarish Pit versus Do It Center. On Saturday, 21st, we'll see a matchup between HSL and One Pot Zone Rouge. On Sunday, 22nd, we have a matchup between Boissa versus Black Cotton. All matches will begin at 7 p.m. This is James Javier, League Coordinator for the ACS Tarish United Small Goal League.
League Coordinator James Javier taking us to the end of the DBS Major Morning News and Sports. Thank you very much for joining us. 11 o'clock, we have an update, 1:50 in the afternoon news package. And of course, updates throughout the day right here on your nation station, DBS Radio. On behalf of the entire news, sports department, and of course, our links person, Hazari Anironi Williams, my name is Joseph Fadul, wishing you an awesome almost Friday.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
One easy loan.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
To upgrade my phone and even my home with one simple loan.
More money.
To have your wedding, to go traveling, to do anything.
More money.
No security. Speed delivery, just check NBT. Apply anytime. In branch online, it's more money time.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
No collateral.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Speedy delivery.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Just check NBT.
More money with NBT, it's more money.
Rudolph Thomas Enterprise in Portsmouth, your suppliers of building materials and hardware products. Over 20 years experience in the business. Rudolph Thomas has lumber and plywood, Portland and tile cement, steel rods, galvanized and fence pipe. And Rudolph Thomas can meet all your wire needs. Galvanized roofing sheets, doors, windows, toilet sets, face basins and bidets. PVC piping, fittings and lattice. Check out Rudolph Thomas for ceramic and vinyl floor and wall tiles, nails, nuts and bolts, paint and painting supplies. And check out their line of electrical and hand tools. And Rudolph Thomas is your one-stop shop for hard-to-find items like fiberglass mat and fiberglass resin and welding rods. Go now to Rudolph Thomas on 1240 Bay Street in Portsmouth.
DBS News. Accurate, up-to-date, professional. We bring you the news of the nation via 3 newscasts, Monday to Saturday at 7 a.m. The DBS Major Morning News, 1:15 p.m. Your lunchtime news bulletin, and at 6 in the evening, the DBS Evening News. Call us at 448-4302. Listen on www.dbcradio.net. Don't forget to like our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/DBS Radio. Stay on top of the nation's news with your nation station, DBS. $7:35 here on Your Nature While. Up next, we'll bring you a reminder of your Kananago word of the day, made possible compliments your nation station, DBS Radio. Your Kananago word of the day for today is Waruti Wewe. That's Waruti Wewe. That's W-A-R-U-T-I-W-E with an acute accent. W-E with an acute accent. And that's the Kananago word for dry wood. Waruti Wewe. Join us tomorrow morning, God willing, at roughly 6:47 for another edition of your Kananago word of the day here on your nation station, DBS Radio. Up next, your morning's weather report made possible compliments Valley Engineering Sales and Services and the Central Cooperative Credit Union.
Central Cooperative Credit Union is encouraging all members to update their accounts.
Actually, your morning's weather report made possible compliments the good folks of Big Edge Financial and Flow Dominica Limited. Stay tuned.
What's on your back-to-school checklist? Fast, reliable internet, a free Chromebook, a smartphone. With Flow, you can check everything off your list. Sign up for broadband and get 25% off Turbo plus 6 months or free Chromebook while stocks last. And if you need a new phone, our postpaid bundles offer smartphones for just $4. Make back to school easy with Flow. Visit discoverflow.co for details.
At this time, we greet Dane Charles with this morning's weather report. Good morning.
Good morning. This is your weather update from the Dominica Meteorological Service at the Douglas Charles Airport for the 19th of September 2024, recorded at 7 a.m. Today's weather is expected to be fair to occasionally cloudy, with a few showers and a slight chance of isolated thunderstorms. The conditions at Douglas Charles Airport this morning were fair. The surface winds came from the west at 4 knots or 7 kilometers an hour. The temperature was 24 degrees Celsius or 75 degrees Fahrenheit. There was no rainfall recorded yesterday at Douglas Charles, and the monthly rainfall so far has been 217.1 millimeters. Sunset today is at 6:04 p.m. and sunrise tomorrow at 5:54 a.m. High tide today at 4:08 p.m. and the next low tides at 10:04 a.m. and 10:40 p.m. And now the weather outlook for Dominica and the Lesser Antilles. A weak trough generated by the remnants of Gordon is expected to result in unstable conditions across the central and southern portion of Lesser Antilles during the next 24 hours. This, coupled with light winds and daytime heating, could result in a hot and uncomfortable weather condition with possibility of a few showers and slight chance of isolated thunderstorms. Sea conditions are expected to remain slight to moderate, with wave heights reaching up to 5 feet over the next 24 hours. The remnants of Gordon is expected to remain over water and poses no threat to land. And now the weather forecast for today and tonight. The synopsis: unstable conditions will be affecting the area. The forecast for today and tonight is fair to occasionally cloudy with a few showers and a slight chance of isolated thunderstorms. The winds are expected to be light and variable, and the sea conditions slight to moderate in open water with waves from 1 to 1.5 meters or 3 to 5 feet. There are no warnings at this time. We are presently in the Atlantic hurricane season. For more information about weather conditions, visit our website at www.weather.gov.dm or call us at 266-4490. For further information, like our Facebook page at Dominica Meteorological Service, follow us on Instagram at Dominica Met, and also on our WhatsApp channel at 618-3469. Reporting from the Douglas Charles Airport, I am Dane Charles.
Your morning's weather report made possible compliments Flow Dominica Limited and Big Edge Financial.
You've got the edge over your circumstances. Many times there'll be trials to face. At least when it comes to your waning finances, you've got the edge. Help is coming your way. You've got Big Edge for those days when you're running low. Big Edge is the place to go. Big Edge, the cash can be in your hand with the easiest payment plan. Big Edge, cash in a flash.
Make weather information a part of your daily life. Listen to the weather report after the morning news and at 1:10 p.m. daily on DBS Radio. A message from the Dominica Meteorological Service, your trusted source for weather information.
This is DBS Radio.
19 minutes before 8. Up next, we present the general announcements and what's on your community bulletin board, made possible compliments Valley Engineering Sales and Services and the Central Cooperative Credit Union.
Central Cooperative Credit Union is encouraging all members to update their accounts. Members, please present the following at any of our 2 branches. Valid picture ID. This could be a passport, Dominica Social Security card, government-issued ID, such as driver's license or state ID. Proof of address, reflecting your name and current address. This document could be a utility bill, hire purchase document, bank statement, bank reference letter, employment letter, or driver's license. Where your driver's license is presented as a proof of address, you will need to present your passport or Dominica Social Security card as identification. While you are at the branch of your choice, please take the opportunity to update the beneficiary to your account. The purpose of this is to ensure that upon your death, the person whom you so desire will get the proceeds to your account. Please visit our Goodwill or Portsmouth branch today. Our friendly and efficient staff are waiting to serve you.
Your dollar at Valley Engineering. At Valley Engineering, our customers enjoy our dollar stretching price policy. Save money. Valley dollar stretch prices apply to a wide range of parts, which include water pumps, shock absorbers, steering and suspension parts, clutches, pressure plates, filters, oh yes, oil, gas, and air filters, NGK plugs, ball and roller bearings for wheels and transmission, timing and fan belts, engine gaskets, mechanics tools, brake parts, wiper blades, mud guards, grills, batteries, lubricants, starter and alternator parts, bulbs, head and park lamp, and many, many more items. These dollar stretch prices at Valley Engineering will not shock you. They will only surprise you. Why not visit us today on Goodwill Road or at our relocated Portsmouth outlet on Bay Street? So cut costs and save with Valley Engineering's dollar stretching. And now, your community bulletin board.
DOWASCO advises the general public that the water access charges as approved by the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica has been in effect from June 1st, 2024. Customers have been calling with queries and DOWASCO